Hi, I'm Mario Dwyer.
And I'm Ernie Rodriguez.
And we are with the Murrieta Holistic Chamber of Commerce Healthy Living Videocast. The mission of this videocast is to connect with our local community here in the Temecula Valley, providing you with proven and trusted resources, highlighting local holistic professionals so that you can live a longer, healthier life.
And that's what we're here to promote. We have our guest over here, Christina Lindley, and she's a certified Reiki master.
So I love Reiki, and I've taken classes with you. I've met you at Michelle's place, and it's been absolutely wonderful. But what I would love is there's a lot of our listeners and viewers that maybe aren't familiar with Reiki. Can you tell us a little bit about it, where it came from, and what it is in layman's terms?
Sure. So thank you again for having me here. I just love Reiki so much. It's actually very fascinating. It can help with so many different things. So Reiki is a Japanese technique for balancing the life force energy in the body. It helps it's holistic, so it helps on all levels, spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, and it helps people to relax. A lot of people come to me for stress and anxiety. It helps physically with reducing pain, getting through surgeries. It helps just kind of get your body back into balance so that it can start healing itself, because our bodies are really meant to self-heal. Mm-hmm. And then when I talk about life force energy, it's when we get into fight or flight mode, it throws everything out of whack, our body, our energy systems out of balance. And so Reiki is really nice, like getting us back to alignment, getting back to centered so that we could just feel better and just move forward in life.
So kind of feel like our feet are firmly planted back on the earth. We got, a good head on our shoulders and feet on the earth, right?
So that's really cool. So how do we do this? Are we aligning chakras? I don't know much about Reiki. So how does it work?
So what I do as a Reiki practitioner is I can use my hands to go and kind of scan the person's body to see where there might be energetic blockages. I could also, which I do is use also intuitively, just kind of guided to certain areas where I send Reiki to. It's kind of like when you have a massage and the masseuse finds little knots or kinks in your body. I can find energetic knots and kinks and help work those out. Send Reiki to help
cool. That is really cool.
So people, when they leave a session, a lot of times they'll say that it's better than a massage because it goes deeper, right? It's not just that physical goodness. It's everything is feeling aligned and they're feeling just whole and at peace, really.
Yeah, because it goes through your whole energy field.
Exactly.
And so, a lot of people may be listening to like, what's an energy field? It's kind of your personal bubble, that personal space. That's your energy field. So Reiki works all through that.
Exactly.
So could you walk our listeners through what does a typical session look like?
So a typical session is in my treatment space. I do have a Reiki table similar to a massage table, but the client stays fully clothed. And then, like I said, I usually talk to the person first to kind of see where they're at, what they're looking for with, help-wise. Sometimes it's just people coming in for, like I said, for pain. Mm-hmm. They've got knee pain, shoulder pain, different things like that. Or they could have, maybe some obstacle in their life that they're trying to overcome. So I just start talking to people and seeing where they're at and where they're needing help, and then see where we can kind of go deeper to find the root cause of things. Because then it starts to bring things up to the surface, and that's where the magic and healing is, because once they bring it up, then they can release it and heal it. And that's really, it's amazing the outcomes that we can get from that.
That's really beautiful. Mary and I were just having a conversation about, you go into your doctor's office and your ankle's hurting, and he's not going to ask you, have you been fighting with your husband for the past 3 weeks? Or, what's going on? How are you? What's going on in your life?
Right.
So this is holistic, and we love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and when we can get to the root of things, which you can in Reiki and so many of the other modalities that are offered here by the members at the Holistic Chamber, it just changes everything, because then you get to start changing what life is going to look for like afterwards. So we'll talk about that in our next interview with you. But my biggest takeaway today is that Reiki is just really balancing, and that after you get your Reiki, that you're going to feel more grounded. You're just going to feel lighter. You're just going to feel more relaxed. Do you have any takeaways that you want to share?
Absolutely, treating the whole person, I'm always a proponent of that. And Christina, I see your website is right up over there, or over there, I should say, lovepathreiki.com. We can learn more there. And are you offering any type of specials or an incentive?
Yes, I love to offer new clients that have never tried Reiki before, or just someone who's new to me, a 25% discount. So that really just gives them an opportunity to try something new.
Cool.
So wouldn't it be fun if you went and did that and then came back and we did another conversation and
Oh,
you
yeah.
could share your
we
experience?
Can do it before and after. I'll be a whole
Yes,
new.
whole new person. We need an aura camera.
Right.
And where can people find you?
So,
Obviously online, but where are you located here
Online.
locally?
Locally, I'm here inside Michelle's Place Cancer Resource Center. So I've actually been volunteering with them for about 5 years now. They created this beautiful new resource center and had some space. And so I lease a space in there, and that's where I'm able to see clients.
Okay, it's beautiful. Michelle's Place, wonderful organization here in the Valley. So if you're not supporting them, go look them up, and they would love to have your support. They volunteers, money, time, just share what they do. They're an amazing resource.
Amazing.
So, well, thank you so much, Christina. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
So, and thank you to all of our viewers and listeners. And put what you liked in the comments if you want to learn more. If you have specific questions for Christina, please put them in the comments.